Welcome back. Vanish Disc Golf Experience 2018, Magic Mountain. Is it Magic Mountain Ski Resort?
Magic Mountain Ski Resort, 45 minutes south of Twin Falls, Idaho, in the beautiful Sawtooth Mountains.
We've got round 2 front 9 coverage coming to you. Round 1 was pretty interesting. Saw some struggles.
Definitely a lot of comebacks and accomplishments as well. You got Josh and DJ battling it out for the first and second spots, and Lamar and Colby hanging in there very nicely.
Me and Colby are just happy to be together on this second round and watch this go down. Man,
I've found whether you're having a bad round or a good round, if you can just slow down enough to look at your scenery around you, it's.
I would rather take a bogey in the mountain any day.
Any day.
Any day.
Any day.
You know what? Give me a double.
There you go.
I'll take a double.
No, plenty of relaxing environment. The people up there are fun. Gary and Sue Miller always just throwing it down for this course up here and putting a lot of their time in as well. Robert England, Chrissy Mills.
Yeah, we'll thank everybody throughout the round. There's a lot of people that put a lot of heart into this.
A lot of
scores after round 1. Got Josh Flynn sitting at 3 down, and DJ's right there with him.
Tied up.
I mean, we're still in this too, sitting at even, and Colby comes in at even.
No complaints about an even score whatsoever. That's called having some skills up here. Not the easiest course by any means. It is a mountain. Sometimes people think it's a little like an in-town course. Not so much.
It's tough, and you feel pretty accomplished just for the hike.
See what DJ Gilbert's got today. He likes that forehand down around the bottom of that tree, up a little high. Coming out just a little bit further than he did yesterday.
Just above the basket. He's going to like that. I bet he doesn't miss that one.
Josh Flynn been very steady on his drives. That one hangs out there. Might be just a little deep, or no, I actually finished up just a little shy. Did not think that was going to finish shy. Let's see what Mr. Anderson has to offer. This is first time on the lead card here for him. A little wider out there. That's actually a really good route.
That's a good shot.
Sitting right up there by DJ again. I think he...
Yeah, Colby's great. He runs the Idaho State Championship at
Lake Walcott.
Mm-hmm. Does a great job.
Lake Walcott, another beautiful course.
Definitely a fan of Colby.
And Lamar taking the seamless local route to find some beautiful scenery out there.
Yeah.
On your way.
All right, DJ for 2. Rock and roll.
Puts it in there. Very nice finish. Very nice finish.
Should we just keep clapping for DJ?
I don't see why we should stop.
I don't
we clapped
think we
a lot
should
for
stop.
DJ.
I like clapping for DJ.
Great golfer. I think you
1 in the bush is worth 2 in the bucket.
That's right. Now this is you behind there, isn't it?
I don't know. Looks like it.
that looked almost like your signature off the rim.
Yeah, that is what I'm known for. Colby in for birdie.
Anybody shooting down a hill
looks like
that
that was Josh. Okay, I'm still doing all right.
Is definitely doing their job. Birdie for Lamar Maughan on hole number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Josh here to finish up.
Hey, I definitely have to give a shout out to one of my favorite people in the world, Greg Harris, and his wife, Crystal Harris. Definitely, she watched our kids, so she deserves that. That way, Kean could come caddy for me.
What a great...
it was really cool. Thank you, Crystal.
What a great community.
Oh, I love the community.
Great community. They always come together. I mean, people... watching other people's little ones in order for them to go play great courses, or just getting together and camping out as families for the whole event.
Yeah.
It's so much more than disc golf. A lot of it's simply the family experience that you can have as well.
I'm just going to start a traveling PDGA daycare because I know the struggle is real.
Well, you are a great, great father. You know, Amelia is a soon-to-be pro golfer herself.
I like hearing that once a day.
Absolutely. DJ on hole 2.
This line is tough, you guys. You gotta take something stable, and do what DJ's gonna do right here. Just get it up in the air and let it fade out towards the green. It's up there. This is one of the hardest holes I've played.
I have to
Really
do a
enjoy
tomahawk over the top of this because there's just no way I thread it through the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like.
It's probably one of the hardest holes I've played because I don't like to, throw overhand at all.
Well, it's because you're good at other ways of golf. Like
Yeah, you'll
throwing
see.
like you're supposed
You'll
to.
see. I ended up on the left side, and I was not going to make that mistake for round 2, so I went for the same shot and decided just to turn it into the trees on the right instead.
Well, how was the right compared to the left in beauty, anyway?
Oh, it was really mind-blowing over there.
That's awesome.
Right. Mm-hmm. Hard for golf, though. Josh Flynn. Right up the gut.
Right up the gut. Now that's about as clean as you can get that setup for your next shot there. Lamar always finding those beautiful little patches of greenery.
I like to explore.
Exploring the scenery. Hugged a little tight to the left.
For me, yeah.
You should have a good look at it once you get up there, though.
Yeah, my play on this is just to scramble until I can get it in the bucket, usually resulting in about a 4 or 5.
That was like a forehand backwards upside down grenade.
Yeah. Josh Flynn, great
It's
upshot.
gonna get you through there and have you up for a good finish. Colby Anderson's got a little coinky-dink going on here.
Throwing into the abyss.
The little window. There are many little windows up in Magic. There are routes undiscovered.
Oh, can I do it?
Oh, and your confidence
No.
level was through the roof, though.
Oh, it always is. Fake it till you make it.
Josh Flynn, that guy, he ain't got to fake it much, so drop in Flynn.
No, he's been faking it a lot longer than I have.
He's just got really good at it. You know?
Yeah. Trying to learn from some of the best. You see where DJ ended up? That's insane.
That's
insane.
beautiful.
It is.
It's probably, I don't know, I ain't seen too many more people
I think it's fair to say that he's probably the only 2 on the hole.
And that's a beautiful 2 on hole 2.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Bravo, DJ.
Bravo, DJ.
You're welcome.
Colby Anderson's got about the same shot. In the bucket.
I'm pretty sure I have this one.
Whew.
I was still nervous.
I felt the pressure.
You know what? Double bogey just means I got to see more of the course. And
I think that's that scramble
I
technique you
don't
were
think
speaking
I'm going
about.
to change anything up for this year.
I wouldn't.
I'm going to go for the right side again.
Go for what you know. You do you, boo.
That's what's up.
All right. Disc golf is about confidence, and these players are really confident that they can battle this mountain and come out victorious. DJ Gilbert looking really good for that spot right now.
I like how you said victorious like that. That was pretty good.
Well, I'm working on
It
that.
just makes it seem like it's just really the coolest thing in the world.
I'm working on some high-grade dialect, to get away from some of your monotone commentary.
I've just been upset.
He's an emotional guy.
Colby, that was close. It's a hard line.
This hole can make you very emotional. It reaches out and grab your disc right out of nowhere.
It does, and it's early, and my coffee sucked this morning, so forgive me.
Josh Flynn.
See if he can bend her over, put it up the middle, and
There you go.
He does.
Definitely a cleaner route than last time that he chose. Right through the corridor out for the
I
shot.
just like that spot, so I decided to go back.
I believe after the tournament, they went and put a little sign up that said Lamar's spot right there.
That's really sweet of him.
Got a good look at the basket up there. And that's online to be.
Hopefully he doesn't get any scratches from that log pile, twig pile.
There's log piles out there.
Pile o' wood. We have bloopers.
Will Jenkins said it right. That's going on the bloopers. We can't even see Lamar right now.
That's good. I don't want to be seen. I'm in the bushes. But one in the bush is worth two up the hill.
It definitely got out there. It's good to get out of that spot once you get in it.
Yeah, it's nice.
DJ Gilbert looking for the deuce here. Got that tree right in front of you. Could play a little bit of mental game, but DJ's pretty smart when it comes to those things. Dang it. How warm was it out here today?
It's pretty warm. They have that little creek running through it that's pretty awesome to get into. So, and you know, the breeze is nice, and it's always like 10 degrees cooler in the mountains, so it's a really nice place to play golf, especially in July in Idaho.
Yeah, we love bringing the kids up here when we're installing the course and everything, and they love running through that creek. It'll definitely cool you down after a hot summer's hike, but you are right about one nice place to play golf here in July. Absolutely. Fell just shy.
Yeah, he's got a window. Let's see if you can pull it off. Just short.
Not being able to have a stance that you're able to kind of put both feet flat on the ground sometimes and get you not the outcome you're looking for.
Yeah. I just continue to struggle. It was a beautiful day.
Josh Flynn for the finish up. Lamar looking for his disc that came crashing through the forest on his up shot.
Yeah, I was just smiling because that was a legitimate bogey. Last round I spit out through the chains.
Oh, yeah.
Smiling, I was like, well, looks like I got the same score.
I remember that.
Way. Yeah.
That's all right, you know, as long as you're not.
Oh, I don't care. I'd rather
going
take
backwards.
a bogey up there, and you know what? I'll take a 7. Just put me back on the mountain.
Sometimes I think if I get a 7 or better on every hole, that I'm doing great on this mountain. Hole number 4, par 3, 457 feet. Straight fairway with a patch of trees off to your right. Josh Flynn knows just how to handle that.
You just want to rip it up the hill as far as you can?
It's sitting a little up left, but you got a great view of the basket from where he's at. DJ Gilbert always crushing him.
Simply disgust. That's what DJ was saying every time we saw something, well, disgustingly good.
Oh man, now that is a crusher right there. Wow, that was his tagline, huh, for the tournament?
Yeah, just for the day.
Ooh, a little low.
Yeah, not the best spot. You can save your par from there. Hopefully, it's still a little tough.
You do have a little line of sight on the
Looks like I had a little
on the
wedgie
basket.
too. Yeah.
Great wedgie distraction.
Yeah. Up and away.
There you go. Nice shot, Lamar.
Thanks.
Way to get up there and out there. So this is that little spot. You got a few little windows through there, but Kobe's making short work of that. Hold on.
It's going to be uphill.
Caught the wind just a little bit.
Josh, great shot. Sit down. Good.
This has to be a fun hole for you guys with the bigger arms where you can actually crush it out there and watch it fly up by the basket instead of takes several shorter throws like I would myself. And it just seems really long for me.
Yeah. Well,
good roll.
It's still a pain in the butt, but it is fun. It is funner.
You know you're on the hike up the mountain to get to the other part where you come back in through the Aspens and Quakies and start your side travel across the peak. Colby Anderson with a jump putt. Finished just a little deep.
I'm really hoping to save par here.
And you do. Nice save.
Thanks, man. I was happy about
Very
that.
nice save. This is, I think, an improvement from your last round.
Yeah. Colby for bogey.
Oh no. Little spit out from gravity right there on the
great
downside of the hill.
Yeah.
That was a great putt.
Can't be mad at that. Well, you can be.
Finishing up on 4 for Josh Flynn. DJ for par. Colby had a rough double bogey there, but he'll come back.
So we've got DJ leading 1 stroke.
Really hope you guys are enjoying today's coverage. We're on a beautiful hole 5, par 3, 226 feet, unless it's in the other tee setting, which I believe it is at 330 feet.
Mm-hmm.
They changed the pin settings around for the second day of this tournament, which definitely threw some ratchets in people's plan of attack. Josh going with that overhand tomahawk there again, down into the lower part of the bushes. If you get past the start of that, you got a few little routes out there, but it can be very tough.
I believe we changed the setting of the bucket, so I think the basket is actually sitting deeper on this round.
That'd be the 330.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. See if DJ's going to throw a big old hyzer out there or just go right up the gut. Definitely a cleaner line than he took last time.
That's
wow,
great.
that's about
beautiful.
Right where you want to be. DJ's really putting them executed well this round. Let's see what Lamar's got. What do you got there, Lamar?
I'm throwing a DX AVR3 poorly. I threw that thing a lot. It's, it doesn't have a lot of glide, so it's nice just to push downhill.
Anywhere you can throw your disc up here and it goes straight to where you can find the line is a good thing.
Pink was really easy to see, too.
Off a little high up to the right for Colby. And our scenic tour guide, Lamar, never letting us down. Plenty of footage throughout the mountain.
This, I really had nothing but going as high as I could, hoping I can get it down there.
Well, look, pretty cool. You had a little opening right there. Oh, man. That would have been something nice to see there. Captain Morgan pose.
That's right.
In the bucket. Great shot, Lamar. That was something else, man. you've been fighting bogeys and stuff like that, but man, you have made some amazing shots from some
I had
amazing
a really good weekend.
places.
I know it was a good balance.
Wow, definitely some highlight reel stuff. That's what I'm seeing. Josh Flynn with the little tough entry coming through. He's got a couple little trees to throw right through, and he should be on his way to finish this up very nicely.
No problem.
Shows you, ladies and gentlemen, concentration. Just might get you that birdie every time. I thought DJ Gilbert was a little bit closer, but for that just being a second shot right now, that is
the birdie on this hole is not easy at all. I'm always excited for the 3.
Man, good job, DJ. Yeah, the birdie on this hole probably one of the harder birds to secure because it's a straight blind shot and you don't even get to the.
You see where
entry.
DJ ended up. If you lift and highs are out too much, I mean, you can get through some of that stuff, and it's just difficult. But
nice.
that's why we like the mountains.
That's right. Technical. It's technical. You can't just come up here and play the same golf you knew. You gotta pull out some tricks out of your bag. DJ's still running it up there. Josh Flynn right behind him. Colby pulling a +2 on the round.
Yeah, Colby and I seem to be battling it out for third and fourth.
+2. You guys are neck and neck.
Mm-hmm.
Hole 6.
We have Jerry Wilson too, chase card that was tied.
Par 3, 350 feet. One of my most favorite holes on the course. It's just beautiful. Pure fairway. The way we made a lot of these fairways is a lot of the deadfall that was on the mountain we got with the Forestry Service and coordinated with them to actually abate and clean up the land in order to make these fairways and keep it natural. And
that's pretty cool.
Approved by all of it, approved by the Forestry Service. So it's been great working with those people up here. That's a great skip with a nice roll. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance to come up and play this course or join us for the tournament on July 13th, 2019 this year, when you get to this hole, it's super refreshing, just a really great place to be standing, and it's always nice to get out there.
After you make that first big entry into this area, this is your first hole where you really set in about. Now you're getting ready to go through some awesome corridors, and you got a mountain shot coming downhill in your future. Lamar taking the local route, looking like a pro.
Oh, stop.
Wow, buddy. If you haven't checked this guy out,
that's all you dream of. You just want to do that once a day through a tunnel of trees, you know.
I don't know if I'd get out of bed if I could just have good dreams like that.
Yeah. Well, we should just go make it a reality.
Absolutely. Colby taking the same route, just a little bit higher, finishing out just a little bit further.
Flynn for 2.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
Great putt.
Strong birdie. Colby did finish up just a little bit past the basket, but not a problem from there.
Drops it in.
Nice birdie. This isn't a hard birdie to get on that hole, but it's a beautiful birdie.
You want it.
DJ Gilbert finding a groove.
Yeah.
It's a birdie fest. It's a birdie fest.
Let's see if I can make it happen.
Star card, ladies and gentlemen. Star card. Nice birdies, guys. Yeah. Always candid for the camera. Now, -3.
6 down. Josh right behind him. 5 down.
-2. Look at that.
Colby and I are just hoping to crawl our way back to even and start working in the right direction. Hole 7, 201 feet. This one is It's not hard, but it'll get you. You just have to throw this kind of high hyzer and just hope you sneak around everything. The line's there, but you got to be pretty accurate.
That's a really good actual line right there. If you can keep it right about there, now you're sitting probably 15 from the basket. It's kind of like a mini golf course hole in essence.
Yeah, and you have OB. You can kind of see left of the Mando on your screen back there. There's that orange tape. It's actually surrounding an area that they just made. I believe Robert did that.
Yeah,
Made it just this OB area because it wasn't all groomed up. So it makes the whole fun. It's interesting. And I think I almost catch it here.
You caught a mosquito.
I sure did. And it dropped. No, I think I should be okay.
Yeah, not a long hole at all, but you can barely see the basket from the tee pad. You just have this swooping right to left fairway that ends up at a cool little spot down at the bottom of that drop. Very easy to find yourself off into the sides of the fairway, like Mr. Anderson here.
That's what I love about this course is you have these small holes that are technical, just placed in between some really long holes, some really hard threes, and then those big payoff shots. There's multiple of them. I mean, it's nice the way it's set up. Definitely love the design.
A little bit for every caliber of golfer.
Josh, in for two.
Drop in Flynn for the birdie. The battle between him and DJ is intense. Robert Jenkins back there in the catch cam. Hello, sir.
Just left.
Little spit out.
That's gonna tie us up at the top.
It is. I think that puts Josh just even with DJ now. Going into hole 8 here. Lamar about to finish up this beauty. Look at that. Maintaining your fight with the birdie drop. Kobe Anderson will not be out. Outthrown as well.
That was par for Colby.
Par for Kobe. I think, yep, you got a 1 there. Going into 8.
Tied up, 6 down.
6 down.
These guys
for
are
Josh and DJ.
Starting to put together some great rounds. To be 3 down at this point is pretty great, and they've missed some shots as well. So
that's playing really steady golf, hitting mainly all pars, and well,
yeah, hole 8
a lot more birdies than I could ever hit.
You can throw overhand, thumber, tomahawk, whatever your flavor is, grenade,
The fairway like S curls down there.
It's made for. I like the sidearm play where you just kind of force a flex with a Firebird or something stable and just let it finish right.
Finish just like that, right outside of that last tree.
That's all you need.
And that's the perfect spot to skip up to that top to look at the basket. Little high and tight. That's
Got
that
some
area
trees.
back there. You can still find a way to the basket from back there. It's not horrible. I was expecting like a forehand roller from you, Lamar.
Yeah, it's actually what I was going for. Just flexed out.
Just came out sideways.
Yeah.
DJ off the tee. That's a beautiful, beautiful throw right there.
Killer.
Sitting right by the basket. Guaranteed.
Almost taking out Robert.
Aiming for Robert back there.
Should have a putt there.
You know what I'm noticing while we're doing commentary is it's so quiet and peaceful up in this back part of this course.
That's why I sound so monotone, man. I'm falling asleep listening to nature.
It's the most animated monotone I've ever heard. But your golf ain't monotone.
No, it's up and down.
It is up and down,
sure,
and
yeah.
I like that about you.
High highs, low lows, man.
Keep it spicy. That's what I say.
Keep it spicy.
Kobe in a peculiar spot there. Makes his way
gets
out to be right next to the basket.
That's DJ back there, yeah.
That is DJ. Thought he was
And for
a
two.
little closer than that, but capitalizes with the birdie. Now Flynn,
These
what
guys are
you
just
gonna
going
do?
back and forth. It's great. Let's see. Not a difficult putt, but it definitely can be in this situation.
And he
Or
nails
if
it.
you're me.
The fight
Good
is
birdie.
back on. Colby Anderson for the finish.
Yeah, we were just both excited
And
to do
Lamar.
like bag on putts.
Colby Anderson does run one fine state championships up there, Lake Walcott. Used to be up there with Travis Taylor. Now Travis Taylor's out at Massacre Rocks, which is another great course to go check out. Lots of beautiful golf in Idaho.
Massacre Rocks just had its first annual Make It Rain
Make
event.
it rain.
Mason Foltz running that event.
An amazing event.
Definitely worth supporting. Great guy.
Absolutely. Josh Flynn on hole 9. Now this one is the one that's down kind of to the left.
You just
in
want to
the
empty your
grove
bag
of the
on this
trees.
hole.
It is fun to watch him fly.
It's fun to throw down there.
He-
That's a little turned over,
Little
but it
turned.
opens up. There's 18's fairway down there, so it opens up, and he got down to the bottom.
There's really no out of bounds down there except for the creek that runs through there.
And I when you see somebody land in this little creek, it's just terrible luck.
Out
It's
of
really
the whole big
yeah.
forest, that
Yeah.
one little creek
I,
would get you.
Yeah, that one's turning over.
DJ
too.
did the same deal. Oh,
Someone's excited.
somebody got excited about that. I don't think DJ was probably very
No,
excited
it's
about
probably
that.
just people having a good time camping.
A lot of good times to be had up here. Lamar Maughan lining up.
VDGE R2
You love that DX AVR3.
All the whole time I was just throwing that thing. And that is similar to what I did in round 1. Just got it up and it faded out to the left.
Those are so fun to watch, though. Like a putter like that, just to have that
When you
hang
get the,
time.
Yeah, when you get the line right, it's insanely satisfying.
Colby hugging a little bit to the left. That might flex out a little, but it don't look like it's going
No,
to.
he ends up down there in the bushes.
Which is better than the marsh.
You see why we need a spotter, folks? Look, could you imagine coming down the mountain just hoping you could walk right back in there and find it?
Yeah, and take care of your spotters. Spotters are like bartenders.
Yeah,
up
make sure
at
you
this
bring
course.
some ones and
Absolutely.
respectfully tip your spotters.
Some bottles of water.
They are definitely appreciated.
That was I really liked. I liked watching that throw. That was a sexy disc. Not sure where it ended up.
Mm-hmm.
DJ took the outside route, bringing it back in for a killer 3 look. Him and Josh aren't just battling; they're ending up at the same spots off their drives. Lamar flicking his way out of trouble.
Yeah. Scramble life.
There's that little creek we talk about.
Yeah, very unfortunate to go OB in that little thing.
Now that was a good run.
I know, that looked good.
You agreed with me. It was a
It
run.
did. Yeah, it was a run.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Josh in for the 3. And DJ ain't taking no for an answer. They're back battling neck to neck. Colby with the unfortunate bogey, but a very accomplishing 9 holes. Always positive, Lamar Maughan.
Yeah, it's
Finishing up
nice to be positive.
7 down with DJ Gilbert. Overall, 7 down for Josh Flynn overall. 2 days, 7 down, man. That's nuts. Overall, even for Mr. Maughan,
Fighting back to even felt good.
and overall +2 for Anderson. Thank you
All
for
right, guys.
joining us.
Tune in for back night coverage.
I'll see you there.